With Psy Games' upcoming card game on the horizon, Shadowverse Worlds Beyond will be releasing in only a month from now in June. So, I want to take it upon myself today for us to take a look at 5 things I want to see change between the original Shadowverse and Shadowverse Worlds Beyond. Hey, Blue here, and let's get into it. So, number 1, I would like to see more game modes. So, in the original Shadowverse, we obviously have ranked story mode, take 2, in-game tournament mode, and we had Open 6. Now, Open 6 is now kind of gone. I would like to see another kind of draft game mode brought back, or maybe bring back hero battles that we had introduced recently. Hero battles were really fun, and the kind of unique hero power that they introduced, kind of like Hearthstone, was kind of cool, and it really kind of made the way you play the game different. Super fun, and they were testing it, so maybe it will be something brought in Shadowverse Worlds Beyond. Who knows? But I really enjoyed it and would like to see it. Let me know what you want to see. All right, number 2. So now we just mentioned it before, but let's talk about the story mode in Shadowverse. So Shadowverse's story mode has always been fun and enjoyable for me. I really like the story, but it can feel a little bit long-winded, especially with there are so many fights in the story mode. The story can get very overwhelming. It takes a long time to go through Shadowverse's story. It's got a lot of story, right? I would like to see in the next story mode Shadowverse just a lot of the kind of lore easier to digest and kind of like more condensed, right? The story to be like structured. I don't know what to say, but like more seamlessly, I guess. More of kind of like a structured approach to the lore of this new universe of Worlds Beyond, and really kind of give us that hype feeling, because like Shadowverse's story was awesome and I want to see more of it. I would just like little tweaks to help me understand what's going on and keep me engaged, you know? That's what I would like to see at number 2. Let me know. Well, do you guys think that could be a cool thing to see, just a more streamlined story? I think it would. Alright, let's approach number 3. I would like to see a slower metagame. So, usually when a card game first begins again, like when you go back all the way to original Shadowverse's set 1, the game is slower paced, there's not as powerful cards, there's a lot less power creep, because you're just in the first set, everyone's learning, everyone's coming up with ideas, theory crafting with decks and stuff. It's really fun and cool, and I absolutely love that. The design space in when a card game first releases is amazing, and I hope we really get to stay in that place for quite a long time with Shadowverse Worlds Beyond. I hope we don't move too fast into a very fast format where it doesn't feel like you're just waiting to get your combo kill your opponent, where it feels like a true back and forth. I love that early feeling in card games, and I hope we continue to get that for quite a while into Worlds Beyond. So I hope we have a slower metagame, not too slow, still having cool finishers around 7, 8 mana, 9 mana, and 10 of course, but not being that every game ends there at all times. Maybe just me. I like that kind of pace of the game, you know? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Number 4. Okay, now, it might sound crazy here, just a little bit. I would like to, again, hear me out here, hear me out here, okay? I would like to see even more cards. So in a base set, more cards instead of mini expansions, right? So with current Shadowverse, we have you get an expansion and then you get the mini set later. I would love if we could just do away with mini sets. Like mini sets were largely unpopular in general. And then we kind of go into just having slightly more cards in the base set and we do more balancing overall, right? I feel like that'll create a more fun and enjoyable format for everyone, right? So yeah, that is kind of what I want to do with that. I would like us to just get rid of mini sets completely and have more cards in the base set, if that's what we're going to be doing, if we want to add cards, and more balance changes as we're going. And finally, number 5. So for number 5, you may be thinking, what is this? Is this a big one? Not really. I would like to see maybe some kind, because we're introducing the mechanic of Super Evolution, a change I'd like to see is maybe some really cool alternate artwork for Super Evolution cards. Like if a card can be super evolved in a special pack, you can get some kind of like super cool artwork for it. You know, like it gets this awesome animation or something. I don't know. I think that could be really cool. Obviously, we saw some really unique card artwork in the trailer, and it looks really fun. So I can't wait to kind of see what that's about, what it's going to be like. But yeah, so this has been Blue. If you enjoyed the video, please let me know. Thank you so much for watching. And if you want to keep up to date with more Shadowverse Worlds Beyond content, we'll be doing beginner's guides, deck reviews, budget guides, free to play, a rerolling guide, everything you could possibly need to know on day 1, day 2, the first week, everything you could possibly want to know for Shadowverse Worlds Beyond right here on this channel. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Blue out.